Magandang araw sa ating lahat. Nandito naman tayo sa isang makabuluhang talakayan tungkol sa mathematics. At ang ating subject ngayon ay sa Grade 11, Statistics and Probability. At ang ating topic ngayon ay tungkol sa Central Limit Theorem. Ang lesson naman ito ay Sampling Distribution of the Sample Mean from an Infinite Population. At ang lesson 2 naman ay Problem Solving from the Population. At ang lesson 3 naman ay problem solving from a sample. Kaya kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, huwag mong kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-hit mo na rin ang notification bell para palagi kang updated sa mga susunod ko ng mga video. Tara na, pag-usapan na natin.
Ating lesson 2, which is our lesson 2 is all about solving problem from the population. Okay. So the central limit theorem is a fundamental importance in statistics because it justifies that the use of the normal curve for a wide range of problems. So it assures us that no matter what the shape of the population distribution of the mean is, the sampling distribution of the sample mean is closely normally distributed whenever n is larger. So when you say n is larger, it must be n is 30 or more so that we can consider that it is closely normally distributed. O di kaya kung wala ang word na kung hindi in-state na 30 n is greater than 30, so you must look for the word that is normally distributed. Okay? So example number 1. The average time it takes a group of college students to complete a certain exam is 46.2 minutes and the standard deviation is 8 minutes. Assume that the variable is normally distributed. What is the probability that a randomly selected college student will complete the exam in less than 43 minutes? Okay, less than 43 minutes. Okay, so ngayon, the solution is, okay, step number 1, let us less than all the given information. So our given information is our population mean is equal to 46.2 minutes. And our population standard deviation is equal to 8 minutes. And then, our x or our score is 43 minutes. And then, may symbol ito na less than kasi we want to look for the probability of the random selected student will complete the exam in less than 43 minutes. Okay. Formula to use. So, here we are dealing with the individual data obtained from the population to a standardized 43. So, we use the formula to find the z-score. So, our z-score is equal to x minus the population mean over the population standard deviation, where x is the measurement. This one is for the population standard deviation and this symbol is for the population mean upang makuha natin ang ating z-score. Because alam naman natin in a normal curve, it is consists of z-score. So this is 0 here, this is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3. On the left side, that is negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Okay, so z-score, our x or our score or our measurement is 43 minus 46.2, which is our population mean, over 8, which is our population standard deviation. So let us compute this one. So the answer for this one, 43 minus 46.2 over 8 is equal to negative 0.40. Okay, step number 3. Find the P of X is less than 43 by getting the area under the normal curve. So you use the Z table. So we get the z-score. Our z-score is negative 0.40. So if this is our z-score, so make sure that you have a z-table or probability distribution table upang makuha niyo ang um, area under this z-score, negative 0.40. So this is our illustration here. So if this is 0, automatically here located here is the negative 0.40 because here is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So therefore, between middle of negative 1 and 0 is 0.5. So medyo atras tayo ng konti. So let us find the area of the shaded region because this one here is our area of the z-score, which is negative 0.40. So we'll use the z table. Okay, gamitin natin ating z table. Andito yon. Okay, ito yon. Negative 0.40. Okay. So negative 0.40, we have here negative. Okay, negative 0.40, ito yon. Taas. Okay, here. Okay, tayo ka muna. Ito yon. Negative 0.40. Okay, negative 0.40. Ito yon. So, 0.40, we have 0.3446 or 0.3446. Okay, so we have here the z, our z-score, which is negative 0.40, has an area of 0.3446. So therefore, P of X, which is less than 43, is equal to P of Z less than negative 0.40. So the answer is 0.3446 based on our Z table. So step number 4. So the probability that the randomly selected college student will complete the exam in less than 43 minutes is 0.3446, or if you convert it into percent, that is 34.46% of the student will complete the exam in less than 43 minutes. Okay, so ayun. That's how to use our Z table. Okay, we'll go to example number 2. So example number 2, the average milligram of cholesterol in a cup of a certain brand of ice cream is 660 milligram and the standard deviation is 35 milligram. Assume that the variable is normally distributed. What is the probability that the cholesterol contained of a cup of ice cream selected will be more than 650 milligrams? So at this time, it is more than. So, greater than naman ang ating gagamitin ngayon. So, as you notice, mayroon ditong word na assume that the variable is normally distributed. So, we can use our Z table since it is normally distributed. Okay? So, given information, so our population mean is equal to 660 and our population standard deviation is 35 and our score is equal to 670. Step number 2. So let us find the z-score for that one. So our z-score is equal to x minus the population mean over the population standard deviation. So our score is 670, which is this one, of minus our population mean, which is 660, over our population standard deviation, that is equal to 35. So 670 minus 660 over 35 is equal to 0.29. So that is our z-score. So we'll find the probability of x that x is greater than 670 by getting the area under the normal curve. So we'll use the z table. So in the illustration, when you say 0.29, so it is located here. So if we will find this area under 0.29 in a normal curve, let us find first the area under here, this one. But this area is not the area that we want to get. The area of our answer is here, this one, this white, because our probability of x must be greater than 670. So dito sa itaas, hindi sa ibaba. Pero magagamit natin ang this area to find this area, because alam naman natin ang whole total of the normal curve is equal to 1. Okay? So therefore, we have here our score 0.29. What is the area under this z-score? Patungong left. Okay, so the area is, let us check in our table, z table, that is 0.29. So 0.29. Okay, 0.29. This one, 0.29. So let us check what is the 0.29. Okay. 0.2, and then 0.2 under here, 0.2, and then dahil 0.2 lang to, plus 0.09. So 0.29 na yon. So ito, nandito tayo sa dito, 0.6141. Okay, ulitin ko. 0.29 is the probability here, or the area under 0.29 is, we have 0.6141. So 0.6141. Okay. So this one. 0.6141. So that has the area of 0.6141 ang ating z-score na 0.29. So which area is 0.6141? So here, this shaded region, this is 0.6141. But this is not our probability na gustong kunin, kasi the probability is that the cholesterol content of the cup of the ice cream will be more than 670 milligrams, so which is this one. Okay, so magagamit natin itong area na to, which is 0.6141. So we have here our solution. P of x is greater than 670 is equal to P of z, which is greater than 0.29. So therefore, to find this one, alam naman natin ng total area ng ating normal curve is 1. That is, to find this region here, that is 1, total here, minus the 0.6141. Okay, so therefore, that is 1 minus 0.6141 is equal to 0.3859. Okay, step number 4. So the probability that the cholesterol content of the cup of ice cream will be more than 670 milligram is 0.3859 or 38.59%. Ayun. So, aking ulitin. That the probability that the cholesterol content of a cup of ice cream will be more than 670 milligram is 0.3859 or 38.59%. Okay? Klaro. So, if hindi nyo masyadong na-gets yung explanation ko kasi medyo masasabi nating mabilis, just replay this video o ulit-ulitin nyo para hanggang maintindihan nyo.